Then here in Canada, we're used to seeing the unexpected happen here, and with me today to enjoy it all is Anthony Davidson, a man who knows firsthand the surprises that can pop up in this race.
I do indeed. I had a good chance at some points here in 2007, but unfortunately it wasn't meant to be. My old colleague Takuma Sato, though, he managed to finish 6th, so the team took home 3 valuable points, and that was a big boost to everyone at the time. I'm not sure I can think of anywhere else that so consistently provides the kind of late race excitement we get here. Obviously, towards the end of the Grand Prix, the brakes are getting worn, maybe the weather situation has changed, so there's a lot to keep fighting for all the way up to that final corner.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. It's Toro Rosso in pole position then, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Bottas, Sebastian Vettel and Ricciardo, Verstappen, Massa, Perez and Nico Hülkenberg, Grosjean, Ocon, Carlos Sainz and Magnussen, Stroll, Palmer, Fernando Alonso and Stoffel van Dorn, Wehrlein and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. It's out, just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Let's focus now for the rest of the race. +1. Okay, some information on Bottas. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the super softs. is 25.0 seconds. Behind it now. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Carlos has come into the pits. Carlos is in the pits now. To the car behind is 18.9 seconds. lost access to one of the gears. We've lost one of the gears due to the fault. On the gearbox. The team are trying everything they can think of, but they're not optimistic. Just keep at it and do your best. That's all we can ask. Of fuel remaining. Is out of the race.
stuff from Toro Rosso today. What a superb victory. Tell me, Ant, what was the key to this success?
The difference was clearly in the strategy. You could tell they'd done a lot of work on the pit wall to really optimise each stint and get the most out of the tyres. And it highlights just how much of a team sport this really is. But credit to the driver as well though, there's no good having a well-oiled machine behind the scenes without a talented hand on the wheel, of course.
And it's time now for the podium celebrations, and how well deserved is this one? This is a team all about giving talented young drivers an opportunity to race and to win. Toro Rosso are your winners here today.